What's up everybody, I am Daniel, this is DTV, welcome back to the channel. For those that are new, I am a local content creator and I focus on three things: PCS prep, travel, and local life as an American living here in Germany. So Edelweiss Lodge Resort has officially reopened and they've asked me to come there and film their reopened commercial. So I'm very excited about that. I just finished it. We're gonna go ahead and watch that first and then we'll get into the full tour of Edelweiss Lodge Resort. So without further ado, yeah, pretty cool, right? Let me know what you think. Leave a comment and let me know your thoughts. Okay, the tour. So before we get into this, I got a lot of notes that I'm going to be referencing right here, so forgive me for looking up and down, but it's important to know that this tour is what is available right now. So as COVID starts to clear up, there's going to be other amenities and other restaurants and things open in the hotel, but this is what's available to you right now if you go to Edelweiss. So let's get into this tour. The first thing you need to know, obviously, is that Edelweiss Lodge Resort is located in Garmisch, Partenkirchen, Bavaria, Germany, okay? Who can stay there? So only eligible military ID card holders can actually stay there. I will leave a link in the description that goes over all that stuff, the policies, the requirements on who can actually get into the base and stay at Edelweiss Lodge Resort. However, if all the rooms are booked up when you're trying to stay at Edelweiss, there's actually an Army lodging Garmisch that's located across the street from Edelweiss, and you can actually stay there. It's got very, very basic amenities, but it's cheap, and you can still use your military ID to get onto Edelweiss Resort and, you know, use the amenities there and eat at the restaurants there, go to the pool, and do whatever you're going to do. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you're missing out on Edelweiss if there's no rooms available there. You can stay in the city at a local hotel, or you can stay at Army Lodging Garmisch. So just keep that in mind when you're thinking about staying there. Okay, the main lobby. First of all, this is like one of the best grand entrances of a main lobby that I've ever seen. It is huge. You walk in there and you have this like alpine cabin feel, huge high ceilings. You got like 3 different stories. So it's a beautiful grand entrance. So right there in the main lobby, you've got an ATM. You got 2 ATMs in there, which is Service Credit Union and Community Bank. There's a gift shop kind of around the corner, around the elevators there. Look out for sales and the merch. There's also a small area next to the gift shop with little mini chairs for kids and a TV that's always playing cartoons and stuff. So if your kids are acting up or you want to put them in the Matrix, just send them over there to the TV and just have them. Oh, also, there's luggage carts at Edelweiss, which sounds funny, but it's very convenient. Because most people come and they come with their family and they have a lot of luggage and stuff. There's huge luggage carts there. If they're not right there in the front lobby, they're right downstairs. When you walk into the front lobby, you just go downstairs or use the elevator to go to the lower level. And there's usually the luggage carts are in the parking garage down there. So check that out. Keep that in mind when you're staying there at Edelweiss. Also, what I would do when you stay at the resort, I usually will drive. We're driving 3.5 hours from Grafenwehr area, so we're usually driving a long time. So we like to just park right there in the front, near the main lobby, get the luggage carts, and then somebody checks in, and then we go and park after that. So just something to keep in mind. Okay, the restaurants. Right now, the only restaurant that's available during COVID or post-COVID is the Pullman Cafe. So right as you walk into the main lobby, you hang a right and just keep walking straight and you're going to hit the Pullman Cafe. There's actually 2 restaurants there. You have the Market Station, which is more or less a buffet that's usually open when the whole world isn't under a pandemic. But right now, they have just the Pullman Cafe, and it's actually been upgraded and remodeled, and it's actually pretty nice. So you have all types of grab-and-go food there. There's local roasted coffee there. There's local brewed beer that's there. It's open at 7 a.m. and goes to 9 p.m. during the week. And then Friday through Sunday, it's actually open till 10 p.m. So if you're coming in late and you still want a quick bite to eat, it'll be open till 10 o'clock. Bonus breakfast recommendation. This has nothing to do with Edelweiss, but if you find yourself exploring restaurants outside of the resort, and you will, you have to check out the Waffle House in downtown Garmisch. Omelets, chicken and waffles, savory waffles.
Really, the only word for it is
Nutella banana waffles, and they even make cute little animals in your cappuccinos. You will not be disappointed. So another cool thing that they have at Edelweiss, which I was unaware of, is the garden. They have a garden, a huge garden right in the back. And I met the executive chef while I was there, so he got to show me all the different things that they're growing back there. But I thought that was pretty cool, and I think it's worth knowing that they have their own fresh garden right there in the back. So check it out. Okay, let's get into the rooms. The rooms are huge. There's a bunch of different floor plans that they have, but they're very spacious. Oddly, every single room has 2 separate beds in each room. Not sure why they do that, but they do. And so the rooms are pretty cool. Usually the balconies have amazing views. I mean, everywhere you go around this resort is a picture perfect spot, whether you're on a balcony inside the resort or if you're just like right outside and you're looking out at the mountains and stuff. Like it's beautiful all over the place around the resort. So usually the balconies have great views, so make sure you get a mountain view or something like that. I had a pretty cool room that looked over the hot tub and the mountains, so if you can snag that room, it's right above the check-in on the main lobby. That's where you want to be, 2nd or 3rd floor, right above check-in. If you can get that, highly recommend it. Okay, I also got a chance to go inside of a family-size room, and this was crazy. If you noticed in the commercial, I was filming the maids as they're like cleaning and stuff in there, but we actually went into this family-size room, and I think it fits like a family of 10. And there's an upstairs that you can go to with like 2 different balconies. I mean, it's super, super big. So check out all the family-size rooms. They're definitely worth it, and they give you a lot of space to get away from the kiddos. There's a lot of separation, so definitely check that out. Okay, this is only applicable during COVID time, but if you want your room cleaned, or you want new towels, or you want your sheets changed, or you want your trash taken out, you must go to the front lobby and ask for that to happen. If you do ask for that to happen, then what you have to do is put your trash and all your dirty linens and dirty towels outside of the room, and they'll come there, they'll give you a new trash can and a new trash bag, new sheets, new towels, and you kind of have to clean yourself. It's only during COVID, so obviously they're not going to be doing this when COVID goes away, but this is something to know if you're going to be going there within, you know, the COVID time frame or whatever. Okay, also in the rooms, all the plugs, even though that this is a super Americanized facility, all the plugs are 220 volts. So keep that in mind when you're thinking about plugging all your stuff in, 220 volt. However, if you go to the vending machines, the laundry room, or the ice machines, those all take US dollars and or coins, and that's it. So kind of weird, but there's something you should definitely know. So if you're going to use a laundry facility and you need detergent or you need dryer sheets, you're going to need to get coins or dollar bills. And I don't know about you, but I've been living in Germany for a very long time, and I never carry dollar or especially US coins on me anymore. So that was kind of weird, but something that you should definitely be aware of. Okay, let's talk about going downstairs on the lower level. On the lower level, you're gonna find the Point Wellness Club. So the Point Wellness Club, inside that you have a heated indoor pool. You've got a huge outdoor it's probably the biggest hot tub I've ever been in my entire life. Then you have the lockers are in there with free towels. They also have a bar with drinks and snacks that you can get. The laundry room is also located on the lower level. Again, coins and dollars only. There's a TV room with like, I don't know, 6 or 8 TVs in there to watch all the different AFN channels. There's a casino down there. And then they have another restaurant that's not open now. It'll be open after COVID is completely gone, but it's called Zuggy's Base Camp. Zuggy's Base Camp is a bistro. It's also got a bar in there and plenty of TVs to watch sports and stuff. It also has this. It also has a stage, so you can do. There's karaoke and shows and things that go on down there, but that'll probably be open after COVID. Also downstairs is the fitness gym. It's actually a pretty decent sized gym. They got a bunch of dumbbells and free weights there. A lot of machines to work on. Plenty of treadmills and Stairmaster machines that are there as well. So you got your gym. Also very important to know, if you want to do any extracurricular activities like outside of the resort, then you need to do all of that downstairs on the lower level at the actual wellness club. So down there you can get, you can actually book massages. I didn't even know there were massages there until this last trip I went on. So you can get massages, muscle therapy, wraps, scrubs and other body treatment stuff. It's kind of not my thing, so I don't really have a lot of footage of that, but I am into the extracurricular activities outside of the resort. So one of the things that we got to do was rent an e-bike. Kind of a funny story. The marketing director that I was working with there asked if I wanted to go on a bike ride, and so I said, yeah, let's go, man. Let's go film, let's go check some stuff out. And little did I know that this guy is quite a cycler, and he took me about a quarter of the way up the Zugspitze mountain. I mean, we were riding in snow at certain points in time. We were so high up, and I was on an e-bike, and I was still just dying going up that mountain. So if the marketing director is looking at this, appreciate the workout, buddy. So yes, this was a crazy bike ride, but the reward at the end was so fulfilling. He took me to this spot. I know a lot of people are probably going to ask me how I get to this spot, but to be honest with you, I have no idea. He is probably the only one that knows how to get there. But basically, we took the bikes all the way up, parked them on the side of just a random tree forest area, locked the bikes up, and then hiked a little bit to this like little cliff that looked over the entire Eibsee, and it was, I mean, look at it. Yeah, this doesn't suck at all. Okay, so you got your e-bikes, you can do mini golf, guided tours, local excursion ideas. There's all types of different things that you can get into that are outside of the hotel and the resort. Just gotta ask the right questions. So that's about it. Big thanks to Edelweiss Lodge and Resort and the staff that worked there for taking care of me while I was there working. I really appreciate it. I will leave links in the description below that'll get you a lot more information about all the different things that I talked to you about. If you're looking for more local content, then subscribe, hit the bell notifications, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.